In the previous episode, I started making maps, but quickly ran out of red dust and iron. I need to go to the caves again for the resources. Before going to the caves, I decided to replenish my food supplies. So I crafted a smoker from a furnace and wood. Compared to a furnace, the food in the smoker cooks twice as fast and is tastier and smells good. The first cave in this episode I called the horse cave, because a horse has fallen in there and is waiting to be saved. It looks easy, but horses need at least 2 blocks wide space to pass. So it took quite a lot of work with a pickaxe and shovel to finally get the horse out of the cave. So which cave will be next? There are a lot of crevices and bottomless pits everywhere. First of all, I'm going to explore small caves and passages, simply because they will most likely be short and can be explored relatively quickly. One of the passages led to a large pit. This is the deep pit that I fell into in the 6th episode when I was returned home in complete darkness. It turns out that at the bottom of this pit there is an entrance to a vertical cave. The cave turned out to be deep, and after a while I got all the way down to the deep slate rocks. Here I found lapis lazuli for the first time, and having descended a little more, I found my first gold. Oh no, I almost forgot to change the pickaxe. Gold cannot be mined with a stone pickaxe. You need at least an iron one. The cave continues to go down almost vertically and ends in a lava lake. If there was water instead of lava, it would be very similar to how many caves end in reality. Such flooded passages in caves are called siphons. And if you dive through a siphon, you can sometimes find another cave on the other side. By the way, the depth is -53. This turned out to be the deepest cave in the game so far. There is nothing more interesting here, so let's go back a little and explore the side branch of the cave. This cave is huge, and there are diamonds here. Strictly speaking, only one diamond. The diamond can wait. First, I'm going to light up the cave so that I can mine the diamond without being disturbed. Look, there is another diamond here. Only after installing dozens of torches you can see how huge the cave is. Yes, got my first diamond! An important milestone in the game progress. Although the cave has not yet been fully explored, I decided to return home. Firstly, because I have already mined quite a lot of resources. And secondly, because there is almost no free space in my inventory. Look at this lonely carrot in the middle of a large empty field. A zombie dropped the carrot during a battle in the cave. So now I can have a carrot field. Great! Okay, now I've got enough resources that will last for some time. So there is no necessary to go to the cave again right now. But there are two huge unexplored caves in the immediate vicinity to the house. First, I decided to go down into the cave with a waterfall, in the depths of which the patrol perished in the 7th episode. This cave looks very deep. Look at this, an abandoned mine shaft. I wonder if that is the same mine shaft that I saw at the bottom of a deep hole in the first episode. In any case, I'll dedicate a separate episode to exploring an abandoned mine shafts. Looks like I found an amethyst geode. This is great because now I can get amethyst and make a spyglass, which will be very useful in field expeditions. When stepped on a blocks of amethyst, it makes pleasant harmonious sounds. Listen to it, like a melody playing. Upon returning home, the first thing I'll do is craft a spyglass and immediately test it in action. Great! I can't wait to go to an expedition to test it in the field. While fighting mobs in a cave, I picked up chainmail boots enchanted for defense too. The enchanted boots are heavily damaged, so it makes sense to repair the boots by combining them with the new boots that I already have. And to do this you need an anvil. Combine an items in an anvil and get completely new enchanted boots. Just what I wanted. By the way, this is the first enchanted item in the game. Next, I'm heading to another large cave near the house. This cave has a small waterfall at the entrance also. Oh my goodness! Creepers don't let you relax in the caves at all. But this is exactly the case when you can relax. The passage ended in a dead end, and you can safely go back collecting resources. As you can see, the recipe for a diamond sword has been unlocked while fighting. In my data pack, this happens if you use an iron sword for long enough. I need one more diamond to craft a diamond sword. So I return to the cave where I first found diamonds. As far as I remember, there should be one more. And there it is. On my way back home, just near the home, I noticed a narrow passage in the ground and decided to quickly check where it leads, naively believing that I can do it in a couple of minutes. Surprisingly, the cave continues and leads to a vertical narrow wells, the bottomless blackness of which evokes primal fear. At this point, I am finished this very productive and eventful episode about caves. In this episode, I found diamonds, gold, and lapis lazuli for the first time, got my first enchanted item, made a full set of chainmail armor, and a diamond sword. And out of 5 caves, I only explored one to the end, which leaves a lot of room for further explorations.